live streaming. I want to welcome you as we celebrate 7 amazing people, but unfortunately, only 6 minutes. Patrick could not be with us, but he really wishes he was. You have worked incredibly hard. You made unbelievable sacrifices. You had every curveball thrown at you during a worldwide pandemic, and not once did any of you falter or say, not because you persevered, you were persistent, you were patient. And I can't, anybody who does this program and is successful in this program deserves accolades all the time. But during a worldwide pandemic, we truly are amazing. Absolutely amazing. I have a unique position at Western Suffolk Courses because I have the opportunity to speak to many perioperative directors. And our graduates are not only known for their skills, which they have mastered, but also for their compassion, caring, and dedication to learning. My heart swells with pride as I hear the stories of the great tasks that our former graduates have accomplished. And now you, class of October or February 2021, now join me right for graduates. Tonight marks the end of your formal education. However, I think of it as the beginning of your life as a surgical technologist. Your chosen profession is more than a career. It's a calling. You will forever be a caregiver. You have been given all the tools and resources you need. What you do with them is up to you, but I know you're going to do great things. I wish you Godspeed in your new careers, and now it's your turn to make us proud. Your success is due in part to the labor of a very special group of people over here. Western Suffolk BOCES is privileged, and I am extremely privileged to work with an outstanding faculty that bring a wealth of experience and vast knowledge, which they impart in our students. Their dedication to the program and to surgical technology profession is truly an inspiration to all of us. And I'd like to introduce Ms. Janet, who is our program director.
But I felt I couldn't do that with you guys because you've been through so much these past 17 months. So sitting down to write this speech, I really didn't know what to say. How do you deliver a timely graduation speech during a mass pandemic when we've been delayed? And now it's February, when you were supposed to be done and on your way back in October. I know the 7 of you may not feel like it, but you are indeed the chosen class for such a time as this. You're also a united class, the pandemic class. You will always be known as the pandemic class. I remember, early mornings in the beginning that turned into late nights, the grind every single day, not knowing if we were coming back. Then remote learning all summer long, and it was challenging. And finally, clinicals. You bettered yourself, you made sacrifices along the way. But during the height of the pandemic, you sat in limbo waiting for answers. And the unknown, if you would continue, if you would graduate. Although it's 4 months behind schedule, maybe 5 months now, you're indeed graduating. And this is maybe not the ceremony that you envisioned, that you've been dreaming about, walking across that stage, your family, your friends, hugs, kisses, handshakes. Those all should have happened, but never has a graduating class been called to step up into the future with more purpose than you have. So maybe you didn't have all that pomp, but you're out there. You're going to be essential workers for tomorrow. And I'm very proud of all of you. And I'm going to miss you, even though some of you caused me stress. I am going to miss you. And I'm proud to call you surgical technologists. I congratulate all of you. Katie, Michelle, Janae, Nick, Sandra, Gail, and Patrick, who's not here. Welcome to the profession.
Thank you.
Good luck.
And now I'd like to turn the program over, where it really belongs, and the spotlight over to our graduates. As Mrs. Foley said, you have worked long and hard for the past 17 months, a lot longer than you had signed up for on day one when you walked into this building. But you have achieved your great dreams, shared collective joys, sorrows, ups, downs, setbacks, and successes, in spite of everything that's been thrown at you. As Mrs. Foley said also, your dedication and perseverance are going to take you far in the future. So now, to speak for the class, I would like to call up
Hello, my name is Jane Goza, and I'm the president of the Surgical Tech class. I just want to say how proud I am of my classmates as well as myself. We as a class have been through so much together, more than the previous classes because of the COVID pandemic, which added about an extra 4 and 5 months onto our schooling. As a class, we share special bonds that no one else can truly understand. No one understands the stress we went through when we had a skills test, or staying after school to practice with each other, trying to memorize hundreds of instruments, waking up super early to get in that last minute studying, having group chats where we share our notes and ask questions. And I'm happy to say that I've definitely made some lifelong friends, and without them, I could not have made it through this program. On behalf of this class, I would also like to thank our teachers and instructors who have given us the tools to successfully move forward with our future careers. And I couldn't be more appreciative and thankful for them. The fact that there are still 7 of us graduating out of the 10 that started is very impressive. You should all be extremely proud of yourselves for finally reaching the end of this program. So congratulations, you guys, you finally made it, and thank you.
to present some honorary awards.
First, I'd like to say that all of you are stars in my eyes because you made it this far, and I know how hard you worked. But unfortunately, only one person can be valedictorian, and that is Miss Michelle Secosia. Just take it.
Thank
Sorry, I'm so used to.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Let's go.
Before you sit down, you also have won the Clinical Excellence I also wanted to mention, if anyone wasn't aware, that Katie Catronellata has been nominated and brought into the Honor Society for the AST Association of Surgical Technologists, and also Michelle. Congratulations. I'm very impressed by that. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And then Ms. Alfante is going to give out some awards as well, so let's welcome her up.
Hi, I'm Florence Cavalcanti, as Ms. Nagler has introduced all of us. I'm chairperson of Health Careers here, and I took on a special role with this particular class as well as the entire student body, and that is as the advisor to the staff committee, which is the Student Affairs Committee. And as the advisor, I am here to tell you what the Student Affairs Committee entails and to congratulate students that have been part of that committee. The committee itself is to offer students an opportunity to participate in the activities that surround Western Suffolk BOCES in the community, organizations, and in healthcare. And this class certainly has had the benefit of being on campus, off campus, virtual, Zoom meetings, all the ways in which we have met as the Affairs Committee. Also, we offer a supportive, dynamic educational environment for the students to provide the opportunity for students to have a voice. So in other words, these two students have helped other students in other programs as well as the students within their own classroom. They have helped with the growth and the development of the student body on campus. As recipients of the awards, these two students have given their time, their talent, their ideas, their suggestions, but most of all, they have given their heart to endeavoring to improve the educational experiences, not only of their classmates, but also their peers within the other healthcare disciplines. So both students attended every meeting of the committee, and they contributed wholeheartedly to the mission of the Affairs Committee. And I am very, very proud to announce that the first recipient is Janae. And the next recipient is Miguel. And I'd like to introduce Mr. Bennett.
Catherine Balada. Nicholas O'Connell. You got it. Wow.
This is a tradition where the students who are now graduates will take the Association of Surgical Technology Code of Ethics pledge. So please repeat after me. Before all those assembled here,
For all those assembled here,
I solemnly pledge
I solemnly pledge
to hold in confidence
to hold in confidence
with respect to patients' beliefs,
with respect to patients' beliefs,
all personal matters,
all personal matters,
to not knowingly cause injury
to not knowingly cause injury
to those entrusted in our care,
to those entrusted in our care,
to always follow asepsis,
to always follow asepsis,
to maintain and practice surgical technology
to maintain and practice surgical technology
with dignity and pride,
with dignity and pride,
to adhere to the code of ethics
to adhere to the code of ethics
at all times
at all times
in relationship to
in relationship to
all members of the healthcare team.
all members of the healthcare team.
Congratulations, class of 1020. It's the last time you're going to be together in a classroom setting. So enjoy it.
Lastly, it's tradition at Western Suffolk BOCES for every graduate of all of our programs to receive a rose, as you see there, they're in your bags. The rose is a symbol of the appreciation and support each graduate receives during their study, whether from each other, whether from family members, friends, etc. It takes a village, and the rose is a symbol of your appreciation for everything that they did. So when the graduates return to their family members and loved ones, they in turn will present the rose or a petal from the rose to those people or persons who have contributed the most to their success tonight. So, thank you very much for being here. Go out and make us proud. And be safe out there.
Thank you. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for all your support. And Lori and Janet.
Class of 1020, let's go, Mom and Dad, we made it, we're here right now, what's the stuff of those, that's where we are. Let's go. Yes, yes. Let's go.
Hey, Jane, hey, Michaela. Hi. Hi. What's your
Ah.